Today I want to talk about something that is probably of interest to a lot of you out there, which is money. But more specifically, income and the different types of sources of income that are out there. So for landlords, when a tenant or applicant wants to be part of your community or complex, you often will have them verify that they meet certain thresholds. Now, it's most common that people will think of income as coming from a job, but there are many different sources of where that income can come from. And if you are in a jurisdiction that prohibits discrimination based on where an applicant gets their income from, then that could be a fair housing violation. So for example, Ann Arbor, East Lansing, Detroit, if you have properties in these communities, you cannot discriminate on source of income. And on a statewide level, there is legislation being proposed now that would make discrimination based on source of income prohibited throughout the entire state, just like in addition to the 7 federally protected classes mentioned in a prior video, it would be like age and marital status, which are separate protections in Michigan. So if you have an applicant that comes to you with a source of income that might be from Social Security, it might be from government assistance, it could be from Section 8. If you're in one of these jurisdictions that does protect source of income, you cannot outright deny that individual, because just as you would be potentially liable for discriminating based on race or religion under federal law, source of income protections can allege discrimination based on unlawful denial based on where that money is coming from. So even if you have a company policy or protocol that dictates only income from a job can be considered, you have to be mindful of where you're at. And so when you get an application where source of income comes from one of those different areas, you have to think about how to properly respond. And if you are in such a jurisdiction, it should never be outright denied without a further assessment with management. So that's a little bit about source of income to provide a little bit of clarity to some prior videos where we've mentioned it. I'm John Mione with Paletz, and this has been your 2-minute drill. Make sure to like and subscribe to get notices of future videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.